Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome any new subscribers. What we got going on today? Well, we're gonna fart around with this SCX3 Jeep emergency vehicle that I was building. We got some things going on with that. We'll get this thing done today. It's been laying around here way too long. But first we had a couple questions on some of my videos. One guy wanted to know how I get the screws out when they get stripped. Well, that's where Mr. Dremel comes in. You're gonna need a Dremel or whatever you can get, and you're gonna need a disc blade like this one. And basically all you're gonna do is you're gonna cut a slot in the screw wherever it's stuck, whether it's stuck in the bottom of the pan or let me see if I got a pan here. There you go. So if it's stuck in the bottom of the pan or stuck in the motor mount holder, I'm just going to take it. Be careful as you can. You're still going to scratch it if it's in the bottom, but hey, don't worry about it. Look at the bottom. You're just going to grind a slot in that bad boy. Get it as deep as you can without cutting that bitch in half. And you're going to take a flathead screwdriver, put it in there, and take the bitch out. Easy breezy. The only hard part is having a Dremel. All right, and what was the next? Oh, the other one was it was a comment about this. I think it was this one. Why I buy something and then I talk a bunch of crap about it. That's one I do, man. You look at the other people that get these things for free for reviews, and I watch the review and they tell me it's God's gift to the world, and then I find out it's not. I get kind of pissed, you know, like $800. Damn near $700, $400 for one of them frickin' things. Something wrong with it. I'm gonna talk shit about it. I just spent all that money. That's my right to talk shit. Doesn't mean it's a bad vehicle. It just means it's got some stuff that needs to be fixed. And half the stuff I fix, you don't even need to fix. You can just go ahead and drive it that way. It's not gonna hurt anything. Over time, it'll catch up to you. But shit, enjoy the damn thing. But that's just what I do. All right, let's get this shit out of the way, and we'll get back to this thing. Alright, back to this. This thing damn near done. I just got to finish detailing, put decals on, all that shit. The one it comes with for these hinges, come with these little lame ass stickers. Those look sad. Sad, sad, sad. So what I did, I went out and purchased. Well, let me show you the other side. I purchased these. And it actually says Jeep right there. It says Jeep, really, 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 really small. Anyway, so this is what the other side's gonna look like. And this is what these hinges look like. I think it was like a little over 20 bucks for 2 sets. And who did I get them from? I just typed in hinges, SCX3, you know, and this is who I got them from, these people. But what they did was they sent these, and I got them. I opened them up, and what did we get? Got window nets for it. TRX4. So I sent them a note, said, hey, you know, I ordered 2 sets because I wanted 2 sets of these hinges. And they sent me 2 sets of these. I said, hey, you sent me the wrong shit. And they sent these out. They didn't want these back. So I got these, but I don't have a Defender. But these are nice. I like these. Let me see if I can hear some. Here's one that's open. So you get these little sticky things. You want to cut these small, otherwise you're going to have sticky shit sticking out the side of the hinge. But these hinges look pretty nice, man. They shit looks sweet. Yeah, they look a hell of a lot better than you damn lame ass stickers. So yeah, so I put them here. And I stuck a couple here. And I put a couple there. And I put a couple up here. These all need screws in them yet. There's no screws in these. I still gotta put screws in. But yeah, you get these little teeny ass screws. So you better have a little teeny ass drill bit. And a little teeny ass screwdriver. These are actually hexes. But I didn't have a hex that small, but this screwdriver works fine. So I just put it on there, cut the sticky down, smaller than what it is, put it on the back of here, stick it where I want it, then I'll drill one hole, make sure it's straight, then I'll drill the other hole, because otherwise this shit will come out crooked. So yes, this will be fine. The inside's all painted. Let's take that out. As you can see, it's a colossal frickin' mess in here. So I still got to get all this figured out. There's a ton of wires with all this Mytrickrc lights. Let me get this inner pan out here with the interior. It's been sitting on the shelf for at least a month or so. And I just finally got motivated. Been farting around with the damn the fire team. I want to drive that some more, but it's just 25 degrees and windy as hell outside. I ain't going out there. And then I farted around and got these two ready for spring. I still got to get that damn thing ready. But these are ready to rock, and that's ready to rock. And I got to go over that port thing. I haven't done any maintenance on that since I've owned it. Nothing whatsoever. I need to check that thing out. But anyway, we got to finish this shit first. All right, so let's get this interior up. Well, the interior is done. I had to cut that big hole in there so when they adjust the light sequence, they can just stick a little wire tube up in there, a wire antenna holder, and adjust the lights. Got some Gorilla Tape in there holding that shit down. That'll hold it down. It ain't going nowhere. But yeah, there's shit. Look how thick this wire is. So we got this all painted. Painted this up yesterday. I was going to put some detail shit in the back, but I was like, fuck it. I got lazy. And I actually stole the head figure that I painted out of the Gladiator. So we're going to put the head figure in and get this all done and get this mounted up in there so I can start mounting these damn lights and get this thing finished. Because this part's done. This is sweet in here. I like this. Motor's all nice and detailed. Looks good. Got that CC hand front bumper with the RC four-wheel drive winch, but it doesn't have the power controller to it, so it doesn't work. It's just there for looks. Got the 1080 hobby wing. Got a Power Hobby servo in there. More than enough frickin' torque. We got a Holmes Hobby motor up in there. Got the nice little sound kit. Let me see if that'll turn on. Give me a second. Plug this bad boy in, running on 3S. It should fire right up. So let's get this done. This ought to be pretty cool when it's done. Let's find out. Alright, let's get this thing finished up. We'll go over how to throw these little hinges on there real quick, and maybe a decal or two, and then we'll slice into something else like it being done. Alright, let me get this body stuck back on here because it's easier to work on when it's actually on there. Alright, cut a couple of these out. Use these little snipper things. And then when you get done, it's going to have a little nubbin on it. So you're going to have to hit that with the Dremel or whatever you got, file or whatever. Knock that off. All right. And these are already pre-cut, and they fit perfect, but you don't want them. You don't need all that. You just need enough to hold it up there. Because if you leave all that, then it shows through and it looks like you can see it, and then when it gets dirt on there, it's going to look like shit. So I'm just going to cut a little section out. Let me see if I can set you guys up. Doesn't really matter which one of these you use, because I'm only taking a section of it. Just enough sticking on there. And just stick it on the back. Take the sticky cover for the sticky shit off, and just got a little section there. And then stick it wherever you want it. Alright, so yeah, let me get the screw holes screwed in. And then let me put these little teeny ass micro screws in with this thing. Alright, let me get going. Remember, do one at a time. Start with like whichever one you want to do, and then make sure it's straight, then do the other one. Don't do them both at the same time. Alright, I got them all in there. It was a little bit of a pain in the ass, only because look how small these damn screws are. That little ass thing. Right, you had to hold them with this thing, because these big ass things were not holding it. So I got them in. It didn't take long. They're pretty straight. They're straight enough. So that's good. So I just got to lay down some decals. Make sure there ain't no hand goo on these. And then it'll look like that. That'll be good. Like I said, I'm going to have to transfer that over to here on that side. I got like 3 sets of decals, so I can use as many as I want, just in case I messed up. One set came with the light kit, and then I bought 2 sets. They were pretty cheap, so I was like, yeah, let me get 2 sets. Just in case. Alright. Let's get these decals on. Where are they at? There we go. When I put these on, I gotta get a new blade. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it as close as I can to the edge, so you don't have all that decal edge. So let me get going on that. We're gonna put this up first. Alright, I got all the wires tucked in there. I just got to run I got the little box mounted, and I got the massive wire loom mounted. I just got to hook the back lights up and hot glue them in there, and that'll be done. So I just wanted to make sure it fit before I went any further, so it don't look too bad in there. This is for the on-off switch and the battery. I got to clean this up a little bit, but that's all in there. It's out of the way. This shit goes in the back. So, yeah, nothing's in the way. That's all that matters. I'll mount that a little better. It'll be a little pain in the ass, but you get the switch right there for the light sequence. I'll hit that a little better, but I gotta get these. Yep, these are yellow lights and brake lights, and then these are emergency flashlights, which go right in here. It's gonna be hot glued in there. And I gotta figure out a place to mount the battery. Alright, let me get this switch mounted in. Get these lights mounted in, hot glue this shit in. See if we can't get this done today. Dang. Alright, I got that glue gun heating up. That shit nice and gooey. So basically I'm gonna do like I did here and just hot glue them in. That's the only way, because the screw hole to hold the bracket, the thing for the bracket, I drilled that out so I could put a yellow light in there. Right, so I'm gonna get going on that. Alright, got it all done. Everything works, lights work. Got the little switch back here. Turn it on. Takes like 5 seconds for it to warm up, because I only got the little 9-volt. It probably needs to be hooked up to a 3S, a little 3S. But yeah, all the lights work. Like I said, you can program it whenever you want. It only had buckets for the clear one, but I added yellow ones up front too, and stuck these in there. Give a little something. These are already in the bumper. These are hooked up to the receiver. So like, all good. This is on random mode, so it can be adjusted, but you gotta stick an antenna tube. There's a hole in there, and then it shoots straight up to the little button. You can switch it. But multi-mode, that's the best one if you ask me. That way it goes through all of them. Looks better. So, yeah, stuck yellow lights in here too. It was only supposed to have one red one. So I got them in there. Added a couple there. 2 up there. Stuck all these nice hinges on there. These all look good. Look real nice. A couple up here. A couple back here. A couple decals. There. So, yeah. Came out fine. Now, how much it costs for this damn thing? Retail. All right. Well, let's figure it out. All right. So, what do you think it would cost to build this? Oh hell, I even forgot some shit, so I gotta add something. So you you think about that? What retail? Like at the hobby shop to buy the parts and the vehicle and all the crap that's on here. So, all right, I'll give you a second. So yeah, put a decal kit on it. Put these metal hinges on it. Painted the rims. Put the light kit on it. Put on-off switch here. It's this hooked up to a 9-volt battery. You should hook it up to a 3S, a little small 3S, and then power these lights, because it takes like 10 seconds for these lights to come on when you turn them on. What else we do to the outside? That's about it. Let's see what's going on the inside. Let's power this off. Boom. So yeah, everything's tucked in here. Good to go. This is just temporary. I mean, somebody needs to figure out. I'd get it, like I said, I'd get a 3S, mount it in there permanently, and then just charge the damn thing while it's inside here. It'd just be a lot easier, because I don't know what else to do. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? All right, so yeah, this all looks pretty good. It's good to go. You can still get at it to adjust the, right there's the button to put it on whatever sequence you want. Up in here, everything's good to go. Let's turn this off. We're done with this. I'm done with this. All this shit is brand new. None of this shit is used. It all came with other stuff. So we're good to go here. Motor's nice and detailed. Put a aftermarket little air filter thing on there. That looks good. There's that Power Hobby servo. Like I said, it's all aluminum, waterproof, blah, blah, blah. Hobby Wing 1080, always nice. We got the Traxxas stuff in there. We do have the 2-speed and the rear dig hooked up to this. So it's got both of them. It's got this sound box. You can program some things off some website, different engine sounds and shit, whatever you want. Right now it's set up for 3S only. It won't work on 2S. It'll actually tell you that it's a low battery because it's set up for 3S. That's why it comes with the 3S. You don't want a 2S anyway. 3S gives you a little bit of extra get up and go. Got a little aftermarket exhaust thing here, which, like I said, it's going to break off if you go trail riding with it. I mean, off-roading. I'm sure. I guarantee that shit will break. It's all it's plastic. It'll break. I guarantee it. Got some brass diff covers. I had them laying around. They fit, so stuck them on there. What else? Got the Warren winch up front. Like I said, doesn't have the module. The RC 4-wheel drive one. It's a good one, supposedly. I don't know. It just doesn't have the module to make it powered. So yeah, everything's tucked in there real nice and neat. Everything fits good. Everything works good. All right. So, did you come up with something? Well, one I came up with, retail, now, not overpriced, just retail, what average person would get it for. About $1,050. Yeah, $1,050. So why so much? Well, the truck's $400. Now this ain't including no tax. So if you got some tax, you're gonna be more screwed. So yeah, that's a lot of money. This is a limited interest item. But anyway, $400 for the truck, $60 for the servo. It's one is it not a Hobby Wing, it's a Power Hobby one. It's a nice servo. It's all metal and shit. It's good enough. The ESC motor, the 1080 and in Holmes Hobby, that was like $75-80. Lipo was like $60. Radio, that was like $65. Light kit, that was $105. This stupid ass front bumper and the RC 4-wheel drive winch that's in here, which doesn't work because I don't have the controller for it, that's $105. Oh, there's a couple brass covers down here. Those are like $20. What else? The motor sound kit, that's like $80. And then paint and trim and stuff, there's like another $40-50 worth of shit there. And I don't even count labor to put this damn thing together. But anyway, it looks pretty good if you ask me. So, good enough. Oh, turn the radio off. Duh. Should come back on. There it is. Definitely got to put these metal hinges on there instead of them damn decals. So yeah, it came out all right. The exhaust, I don't see this. This thing is not a rock crawler anymore. This thing, it's a trail truck. I guarantee these things break off first time you go over some rocks. I guarantee that shit. And these hold up pretty good, but they can only take so much. So yeah, it is not a. Plus, it's all top heavy now because it's got that sound box in there and that other stuff and all these lights and crap. And like I said, this is a novelty truck anymore. All the useful playness have been taken out of it. I mean, somebody could take it out and drive it around and beat on it, but damn, that's kind of a waste of money. But hey, once people buy something, they can do whatever the hell they want with it. All right, so yeah, looks pretty good. Would I build one for $1,050? Hell no. I wouldn't spend that kind of money on no damn rock crawler. There's people that do though, man. Hey, and more power to you. You know, but I just can't see it. It's a lot of money for a rock crawler. I just don't have the patience for it anymore. Too much work. I'm too old. My walker can't get up the hill. All right, man. So next time we'll see what else we can come up with. Hopefully it'll get warm up a little bit and we can go take I want to drive this, man. I only drove it like twice. I'm ready to drive it again. I want to drive that thing again. Some 6S. I hope nothing's messed up on that. I don't think anything is, but we still need to check it. So, I don't know. Rambling. All right, till next time. Out here.